What's up, YouTube? It's Devin Midrow here, coming at you live once again, and this is day 10. Yes, day 10, video 10. I'm not seeing my videos being uploaded. Like the first 5 were okay, and then I don't know what's happening to the rest, but I got them saved on my phone, so no biggie. I'm sure that I'll figure it out and I'll get it uploaded eventually. Again, I don't think I have hardly any views anyway on the 5 that are up, so I don't think people are going to be missing out on a whole lot if I get them uploaded late. No biggie, so it's all good. I'm actually turning on the camera a little later than normal. As you can see, it's nice and bright out. It's about 7:20 in the morning right now, and I just wanted to kind of pop in. And you know what? I'll say why I'm coming on late. Let's get to that. And I'm going to try to shorten these videos up because I'm trying to do more with less. Meaning I'm trying to say less. I'm trying to say less, but accomplish more with less words. You know what I mean? Like, why say something that's going to take 10 minutes when you can say something and get the same result or get the same message across for 1 minute, right? So ultimately, I don't want to be taking too much time upon these videos. I want to be efficient, And some people, they got long videos and it's justified, right? If you got a long video with good information and, you justify the time doing it, it's awesome, right? So, but the reason I delayed jumping on is because of that. It's definitely want to shorten up the videos, and this kind of enable that to happen. But the big thing was when I'm doing these drives in the morning to work, it's a 45-minute drive, right? And some people are like, that's a pretty long drive. Depends on who you're talking to, right? Some people drive an hour and a half to work. Some people drive 10 minutes to work, right? Everybody has the different drive times to work. Some people don't even drive to work. They work from home, that's pretty awesome too. However, again, one benefit for sure that I've discovered is I can get on and I can do these videos, because what else am I going to do? I'm already driving anyway. I can't go, hop out and go to the beach or something, or, whatever other thing you can do at home, right? I can't sit on the couch, watch TV, get distracted or whatever. I'm driving, right? So this is my focus, but I can pop on and do a video, right? So that's a benefit. So I'm leveraging that benefit. Now, another thing that I've been doing this for a while is when I'm driving in the morning, especially, my mind is going already. It's racing. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. Nothing against anybody who drinks coffee or tea. I like to just keep things as simple and lean as possible. So I don't take supplements. I don't take any extracurricular, additives or whatever else you want to call it. Dang, I can see my earpiece going off. It's probably making a little audio bump in there somewhere along the lines. And I just try to keep things simple, and that's really a big thing right now. That's one big takeaway, is just try to keep life simple. I know it's not easy. Believe me, my life's not that simple, but I'm working towards simplicity. I'm looking at what I can remove from the equation to simplify the process. And that's really what I do. Like before I got in this video right here, I was like brainstorming and really going into deep thought. And what I was going to deep thought about, and this is really important. This is a big thing, something that I'm probably going to really teach on and go deep with. And I'm just kind of coin the term like the rule of 24, or the 24-hour strategy or something like that. I'm going to create some kind of fancy name around it, but really, it's really dialing in on the 24 hours and getting super granular on each hour, even down to even half an hour. But 1 hour is probably the easiest way to do it, because it's really easy to kind of get a general, quick, raw and dirty look at what your day looks like. The simplest way that I can really fraction it out would be, I guess you could say the law of thirds, right? There's 24 hours. You got 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of play. Now, obviously, everybody's going to differentiate between those. Not everybody works 8. A lot of people work more than 8, right? A lot of people get a lot less sleep than 8 hours, and they don't have a lot of time to play. You know what I mean? So that's just a very general, vague example. But the key thing is really dialing in and understanding, where your hours are, where your time is going to. You know what I mean? Because, this is the real truth. Whoever said time is money, man, time is money. That's 3 words right there. There is so much truth in that. It is not even funny. Time is money. Where you spend your time, how you spend your time, who you spend it with, all that counts. So I'm looking at my hours in a day. I'm looking at my weekly schedule. That's really the way to break it out. You look at your 24 hours in a day, then your 7 days in a week. Because for the most part, I would venture to say that just about anybody that's watching this right now, your weekly regimen is consistent. What you do Monday through Friday, and even on Saturday and Sunday, is pretty consistent. You know what I mean? And so if you know that, then you could start planning within each day how you want to structure each day. How many hours of sleep you're going to allocate. You know what I mean? How many hours are you going to be at work? And then how many hours you're going to be doing outside of work, right? And I was looking at all those variables, and I came up with solutions, right? I'm looking at, okay, I got problems in life. I got problems, right? You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to come up. And this is that point where a lot of people get beat down and they get frustrated and they get turned away, right? They go, I don't know if I can do it, right? You start getting those negative thoughts because it's not working out the way you thought it was going to work out, right? It's not going as smooth as you had planned it to go, and it's really, that could really work against you. So, focusing on the problem, that's not the way to go about it. Definitely you want to address the problem, but you want to focus in on the solutions, and then you want to execute on those solutions. So really, to be honest with you, takeaway here, keep this video shorter, is I know it's not easy, but find some time to work out problems. Find time to look at the hours in your day, the 24 hours, and tweak those numbers. Make small adjustments in where those hours are going, or those even the minutes. Even if you get 20 minutes, 15 minutes of time, you can use that time differently than where you're allocating it now. That can make a big difference. It probably won't happen overnight, but if you consistently implement those changes day in, day out, week in, week out, I'm telling you, within the months to come, you're going to see a massive amount of change in those months. If you look back 90 days from now and you start, making those small changes in your time, you'll be like, whoa, wow, that was a lot. Okay, that you'll see the difference. So that's really the key takeaway today is really look at your 24 hours in a day. If you've got problems in life and you're like, I don't know what to do, like I'm money strapped, I'm time strapped, what can I do differently? Figure that out. Think about it. Get strategic. Think outside the box if you have to. Sometimes, I'll say this, I'll close out with this. You can't see the picture when you're in the frame. So when you're in the frame, you have to step outside of yourself, or you got to talk to somebody else that you trust, that you can talk to and get some really good feedback. That's why it's important to talk to other people. If we keep everything within our own heads, it's hard. It's hard to come to really solid solutions because your thinking is what got you to where you're at right now. And that same thinking that's within your own mind, if you don't change things, right, you don't involve and improve your thinking by going outside of yourself, whether it's through books or, podcasts or whatever, we all do it, right? We all find ways to better ourselves. If you don't figure out ways to think differently, you will continue to hit that rock wall, right? You're going to continue hitting that dead end. And if you don't make iterations or changes, things may not change. And this is super counterintuitive to what I said yesterday, right? By saying, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, you definitely want to be consistent in doing the right things over and over again. I'll say that much. But if you're doing the wrong things or you're doing things that aren't working, that could be detrimental. So doing the right things over and over again and expecting a different result is actually the correct way to do it. If you're insane doing the right things, taking the right actions, keep doing it, because you will break through those barriers. But you got to make sure you're on the right path, and course correcting is going to be very important. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you at that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the other cool stuff that the influencers say. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the next video. Aloha.